No, no, Mrs. Benson, nothing's wrong. We're just checking. By the time I was standing on the floor of the I walked through and I bought my feet back. Only to find the floor on the block in my ear.
Electronic warfare. Command and control. My show. No data. Steampunk.
They want me to get out. Is that what you want, folks? I'll do it. Right now.
Electronic warfare. Command and control. My show. No data. Steampunk.
Keep calm, what's that supposed to mean? If I had the chance, then I'd crash and burn. Kick back, wait for the dopamine. I do my best, but I never learn. Good God, what was the point in all the trouble? If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. Good luck, there's never enough left in the bottle. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. Good God, what was the point in all the trouble? If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. Good luck, there's never enough left in the bottle. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down.
All units proceed to your post assignment.
Okay, I think we might be good now. So, apologies for the delay. One of our players is having a bit of Bancho difficulties. They weren't getting invites, and seems one of our players is having issues with getting invites, and, well... So yeah, we still are just having issues here. I have no clue what's going on. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, so one of our players is just sort of having issues with connecting. I have no clue why they're having issues. Alright, well, our players are in the lobby. It's a miracle. kyuhnimoj and Jacob3 are both in the lobby. Okay, well, so yeah, we're actually in. The game has actually sort of begun. So yeah, now everything's in place. We can finally actually get to the match. Jacob3 and kyuhnimoj. Yeah, don't really know what to say for them. Number 1 versus the number 5 seed. Winner of this will be going straight to the grand finals. Loser, however, will not be eliminated. They will be in the losers grand finals, where they get to compete for the third placing. They get to face the loser of the second upcoming match, which is Jiraiya versus Ramor. There will only be one warm-up because of the amount of delay there was between now and when the match was actually supposed to begin. But regardless, we're here. We're here. We managed to get here, and I think that in itself is good enough. Ah, this song. Okay, yeah, so we're finally getting into the first warm-up. Unfortunate times for kyuhnimoj, sorta. Kyuhnimoj, it is 2 a.m. over there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, what was that? The El Clasico that is scheduling with a player that's on the other side of the world, basically. Jacob from the US, kyuhnimoj in Indonesia, I think? I can't actually remember. Yep, Indonesia. So kyuhnimoj from Indonesia, Jacob3 from the United States. Yeah, so this stream is a bit different in the sense that this stream is public instead of unlisted, and that is because I've decided to make all streams from here onwards public, including the second semifinals match and the grand finals and bronze match. Bancho having a fun time, I can tell. Alright, well, that was the one warm-up that I was offering the players, and now we get to, get into the stuff. So we are just waiting on... Oh, rolls. I love the rolls. Well, music. Okay. So Jacob wins the roll. They will opt for the second ban first pick. kyuhnimoj, their turn to ban, and both players do get 2 bans. I think this matchup will be pretty even. Both of these players are pretty similar. Well, not similar. Both players are pretty solid. Obviously, Jacob3 being the resident 4-digit in the tournament. And, well, kyuhnimoj being the number 5 seed. They were looking pretty good in the previous stages, so I would definitely expect a closer match this time around. As for the bans, Hidden 3 is being banned out by kyuhnimoj. Jacob3 banning out Nomad 1. That's a relatively understandable ban. Nomad 1 is one of those. Nomad 1's one of those maps where it's like it's really easy to lose against someone like that because it is consistency. So that's a very much understandable, a very understandable ban. It is, yeah, again, upset potential is really high considering the star rating of this pool, and yep, they're just gonna go out with the consistency again. Hidden 2 is gone for the side of Jacob. So, yeah. As for the rest of the bans, kyuhnimoj banning out Hard Rock 4, and Jacob will go straight into the Nomad 5 pick. Going for the sort of weird rhythmically, I can't speak English, advanced sort of map, mostly an alt map with a couple higher BPM bursts. Alright, well, my apologies. I was gonna type just KK, and, well, my finger twitched, and, well, that happened. Well, we're just gonna pretend that never happened, because acknowledging it would probably make it worse. Nomad 5, Jacob's pick. Jacob wanting to challenge sort of the more mechanic side of kyuhnimoj, which is very much understandable. You have a glance at kyuhnimoj's performances throughout the tournament. You see a lot of really good consistency based performances. kyuhnimoj will be the first to find a break though. Jacob in the lead currently. Accuracy was pretty equal between the two of them, but kyuhnimoj dropping a couple more 100s. Both players do hold through that stream, but as I say that, kyuhnimoj breaking right after it. And well, that's only going to solidify things more for Jacob3. At this point, there's just not enough time, I don't think, even if Jacob3 breaks, and, well, there is the break from Jacob3. Yeah, I don't think there's enough map left for a potential comeback to happen for kyuhnimoj. The only way that happens is if Jacob just completely falls apart at the end, and even then, kyuhnimoj will find a break, traded up straight after by Jacob, but it does not matter. Damage has already been done because of that early combo, and the what is now enormous act difference 99.6 to 98%. And yeah, that will be a good first pick for Jacob. Very comfortable point for them. First point of the match going in Jacob's favor. kyuhnimoj's turn to pick, or pick. So once again, if you are joining just now, the map they just played is the Nomad 5. The bans are now up on the screen. Nomad 1, Hidden 2, Hidden 4, Hard Rock 4 are the bans of the match. kyuhnimoj. We'll go for the Nomad 2 pick. We've seen some pretty solid performances from them on consistency maps, as I did mention. So I do sort of like this pick for them. Nomad 2, Calamity Fortune. The best song in the pool, and if you think otherwise, well, I'm banning you. The lockout funds are out. We will be getting into Leaf's Calamity Fortune. SCV's Lunatic difficulty. The stream map. Don't know what else to say. You don't think it's the best? Well, your mom. High accuracies from both players in this early beginning stage of the map. Bancho, please fucking work. Oh my god, I swear. We are so far behind in terms of the real time of this match. Oh my god. Both players actually with the same exact accuracy. Both players have dropped only 1/100 so far. And because of that equal accuracy, the score is just flickering back and forth. First sort of bursty, stringy section. Oh, and kyuhnimoj is the first to find a break. kyuhnimoj breaking will allow Jacob to grow this lead even further as we go into the second half of the map. Not impossible for them though, but such a tall task for them. I don't know if that was a Bancho break or not, but I would hope it is. I don't see their combo. Nope, their combo comes back right as I say I don't see it coming back. kyuhnimoj? Hello? What were those breaks? Well, I did mention the comeback potential, however, that won't be happening. Jacob will just hold till the end. So the first break point of the match goes in Jacob's favor. Now leading 2-0. Oh boy. Okay, so immediately so we're going straight into the Hidden 2 pick. Oh my. Or no, Hidden 1 pick. So yeah, hidden one. The most normal hidden one in the entire pool, by the way, except for maybe the play-ins hidden one. Love Beam. I had to play this in USC, and now these people have to suffer with what I played in USC. Sucks to be them. Also, for the record, Bancho Bot is not the same as Bancho. Bancho Bot is just, well, a bot. Bancho is a completely different thing, though. It is, well, the server that these players are playing on. Break from both sides coming through at the beginning here. kyuhnimoj with an additional break as well. Yeah, and a bunch of breaks coming out from kyuhnimoj. Yeah, not looking comfortable on this hidden one, which is understandable. This was supposed to be hidden too, but I got lazy and just like kept it like that. It's only a third of the way into the map, and I think it's pretty safe to say who will be taking it. However, Jacob does find a break. So not impossible for kyuhnimoj, but at this point you're fighting a pretty uphill battle. 100 score lead, or 100k score lead, and while that break from kyuhnimoj won't make things easier now, will it? Break from kyuhnimoj once again, not looking comfortable on this reading. And well, although there is a third of the map left, the score for Jacob is well over double. Don't think there's really much to say about. Nice. Don't think there's much else to say. Jacob. It seems like they will be finding their third point of the match. Another very solid pick for them. Even if Jacob just completely falls apart at the end, there really isn't time for kyuhnimoj to make a comeback. Just not enough time in the map. Does anybody hit the ending? Oh, well, kyuhnimoj got 2 misses on the ending, and that is, you know what, at least 2 times as better as what I would have done on that ending. I just fucking missed the entire ending, I remember. And then practice, but my struggles aside, Jacob3 with third point of the match. kyuhnimoj's turn to pick. What do they go for here? If they want consistency, I think they go with DT1, and well, would you look at that? So, DT1. Seycara Seycara. That will be the pick of kyuhnimoj. Yeah, I like this pick from them, considering how consistency-oriented this map also is. Once again, Wagaki's band, Wagaki band's version of Seycara Seycara. DT1. kyuhnimoj looking to get their first point of the match. Jacob currently leading 3-0. Very easily, hands down, the strongest player in the tournament. Although, anything is possible. I would imagine there is that sort of linger of doubt in the back of their head. Bancho's just not wanting to work today. Jacob is actually the first to break. Okay, so accuracies are fairly close at the moment. Will just now shift in kyuhnimoj's favor. So kyuhnimoj with a lead currently. They do drop a bunch of 100s on that section though. Score still is relatively close because of the accuracy on Jacob. 99.10 accuracy on Jacob right now. kyuhnimoj though with 98.6 or 96.6. So while things are looking good for kyuhnimoj, they're not out of the forest yet. Jacob does find a break though. Okay, Jacob finds a second break that will give some more breathing room for kyuhnimoj actually as they reach 1000 combo. kyuhnimoj just needs to hold out for a bit longer. They just need to get past the quarterway of the map, and looks like that will happen. Score in kyuhnimoj's favor by about 280k. And well, this is looking pretty solid for kyuhnimoj right now. I don't think, there's not enough time at this point for Jacob to make a comeback if kyuhnimoj was just to fall apart at the end. Score difference greatly favoring kyuhnimoj. Very good pick for them, actually. I like this. Will they FC? kyuhnimoj with the FC on DT1. Three to 1 still. However, at least not 3-0. Not much talking on the side of Jacob. They will go straight into Hidden 3. Seycara Mirage. So yeah, 187 BPM. Basically no mod 2 with hidden. Not much else to be really said about that. That being said though, this is a pretty fair amount longer than no mod 2. No mod 2 being about 2 minutes, a bit over 2 minutes, yeah, 2 minutes 14. Seycara Mirage, 3 minutes 20. Excuse me. At least not 5-0. Well, in this stage, it is at least not 6-0, but that is pretty true. They get to keep some of their dignity, at least. It's not like they'll be eliminated either from the tournament. What? Wait, were those actual misses for Cutie? Okay. Well, I don't see their combo coming back, so I think those were actual misses for kyuhnimoj. Just missed a bunch on that stream, which was pretty unfortunate because up until then, they were holding an SS. Jacob, though, still holding on to a full combo. Jacob actually with a break, though. And kyuhnimoj is building a bit of a combo now, so it will be very much possible for kyuhnimoj to take up the lead pretty soon. Jacob with another break. Well, we do a little bit of trolling, I guess. Score difference is just under 30k now. And because of, and as kyuhnimoj holds more and more in this stream section, this lead will slowly start shifting in kyuhnimoj's favor. Score lead is closing in. And kyuhnimoj does hold through that last stream, so things are looking good for them. However, they're gonna have to continue holding if they want to have a chance of taking this map. Score will flicker for a second, but kyuhnimoj will hold through that stream. Now in their favor by 4k. Things will only get harder for them, though, as we get into the sort of main section of the map, I guess you could call it. Oh, kyuhnimoj finds a break, though. Jacob, in the meantime, was holding combo, so this score lead will actually go heavily in the favor of Jacob pretty soon because of his accuracy. kyuhnimoj with a couple more breaks. This will only allow Jacob to continue growing this lead, and well, it's pretty safe to say that Jacob will be taking this one. Accuracy difference heavily favoring Jacob, who has 99.2, kyuhnimoj with 96.8. And well, yeah, that's it. That's what happens when you just can't hold it at the end there. Good effort from kyuhnimoj, however, just not able to close it out. Jacob will lead 4-0, or no, not 4-0, 4-1. Good pick from Jacob, however, it did get pretty, looked pretty iffy towards that last section, but Jacob able to stabilize and hold till the rest of the map. Till the end of the map. kyuhnimoj's turn to pick. They will opt for the Nomad 3. So yeah, Nomad 3. Concept of reality. Once again, 4-1 in the favor of Jacob, 1 point away from guaranteeing tiebreaker at the very least. kyuhnimoj, though. 1 point is still a good amount to work on, but they're going to need a pretty solid performance in this Nomad 3. And to be completely honest, then this Nomad 3 is basically just like another Nomad 1. With a couple higher velocity sliders. It is essentially a Nomad 1 outside of that, though. Both players holding as we are a quarter way through. Accuracy is actually complete. Accuracy is the same for both players right now. Oh, but kyuhnimoj slightly under aims that jump and will allow Jacob to continue growing this lead. Unfortunate break for them, but Jacob3 leading by over 100k right now. Not impossible for kyuhnimoj once again, but... Oh, with that break, things are looking... It is possible for kyuhnimoj to make a comeback, assuming they FC the rest of the map. So kyuhnimoj, all eyes are on you. You're gonna have to FC the rest of the map if you want to win this pick. Or otherwise, you'll be facing match point against Jacob. This is... accuracies. Still looking good for kyuhnimoj. Jacob with the lead with 99.3. However, this combo from the side of kyuhnimoj is letting them make this even closer and closer than maybe it should have been. Is there even enough time? I don't think there's enough time. This is looking really close towards the end, but is there enough time? Score lead is closing in. 20k the difference now, and only getting smaller. kyuhnimoj will have to hold through the rest of this ending, and even then, I don't think they have enough time. Is there enough time? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, kyuhnimoj will take it at the end. Oh my god, looked a bit too close at the end there. 5k. The difference. kyuhnimoj finds their second point of the match. kyuhnimoj takes it back at the end. What seemed like a pick that was firmly in Jacob's favor. So both players will be taking their time and having a bathroom break. In the meantime, though, Hard Rock 1 will be the pick of Jacob. The other Toho map, and would you look at that? It's not the Hard Rock 2. You're welcome, lol. We have 2 Toho maps in this pool. I'm being pretty generous with them, aren't I? Yeah, so not much to be said about this as well. Just another pretty straightforward Hard Rock map. Basically a no mod 1 with Hard Rock, as a lot of these maps are in these modded pools. So, at the bottom, you will see, you are seeing the map stats for this map with no mod. So yeah, length, BPM are the same. While both players are back, I don't think I'll talk much about it. Yeah, both players. Both players are back from the restroom break. Welcome back. I hope they washed their hands. We are now getting into Hard Rock 1. kyuhnimoj hasn't been very comfortable on these Hard Rocks, if I'm not mistaken. Probably the AR-10 aspect of Hard Rock that makes them pretty uncomfortable, which is completely understandable. I am no different. Both players, though, dropping a pretty fair amount of accuracy in the beginning here. Jacob3 did also find a break just now. kyuhnimoj with the combo lead. And Jacob with another break. Okay, then. So things could start to get interesting. Accuracies have improved slightly for both players, but the score lead is slowly shifting in the favor of kyuhnimoj. Both players will hold in the beginning of this Ki. Oh, but kyuhnimoj finds a break. kyuhnimoj finds a break that will halt their efforts even further. Jacob, though, continues holding combo, and well, if they continue holding, that's basically it. I say if. Both players still holding combo, but at this point, just too late for kyuhnimoj to try and make a comeback. Even if Jacob breaks, there will just not be enough time. So Jacob3. Match point in their favor. Not the end of the world for kyuhnimoj, since this is kyuhnimoj's turn to pick. But not looking too bright for kyuhnimoj currently. Where did they go from here? It's yeah, hard for me to say, but well then. Well, it looks like we'll be going with DT3. The other, I guess you could say, sort of consistency-oriented map, I would argue it's a bit more actro, I guess, for lack of better terms. Chrono will be coming out in this match. Funny title name, lolololol. But yeah, this basically is a Nomad or DT1, although a bit more focused on accuracy, or actually accuracy, actually hacking the map. There we go. I can speak. And well, here's the first example of why I do say that it is more AC-based. Some sort of weird timing on these beginning jumps. And those sort of jumps will be prevalent throughout the entire map. Yeah, kyuhnimoj not looking too comfortable on these beginning jumps. Jacob dropping a couple of hundreds on them as well. However, score is very solidly in Jacob's favor despite both players holding combo. Both players holding into the Ki. Oh, okay, both players will hold through the first ki. However, accuracy favoring Jacob by just under 4%. Been a common trend so far in the match, this accuracy favoring Jacob overall. Both players will hold into the second set of really awkwardly timed jumps. Who will break first? That is the million-dollar question. Oh, and it will be kyuhnimoj. kyuhnimoj, the first to break, followed up by another break. And that might just be the final nail in the coffin. Only a quarter of the map left, just barely now, and Jacob's holding combo alongside this heavy act advantage that's in his favor. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that will be all she wrote for kyuhnimoj. Very unfortunate circumstances considering scheduling for them. It is about 3 in the morning for them. But despite everything, a very solid performance from kyuhnimoj overall, a good effort. Jacob breaks at the end, but that does not matter. Ladies and gentlemen, your first grand finalist will be Jacob. kyuhnimoj, again, does make pretty good effort, however. Jacob3, just so looking so strong as a player. It'll be so hard to beat him, especially in the grand finals pool. You know what? In the end, it is not a 6-0, but so, once again, good effort, but Jacob3, solid performance as to be expected from a player of Jacob3's caliber in this tournament. Have a look at the bracket though. Once again, kyuhnimoj is not eliminated. There is a bronze match that they will be able to play where they get to compete for 3rd place and get a slight bit more into the share of prize, into the share of prize money, but Jacob3, first to reach the grand finals. I think, well, the expected result, really. I think it would have been more surprising if Jacob did not make it into the grand finals, but what can you do? That being said, though, that is not all for the matches today. There's our last semifinals match in about 3 hours. Jiraiya versus Ramore. That should be a bit closer than this, or at least I would hope. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled for that. That will also be public. Thank you for dropping by, and, well, I'll see you in 2-3 hours.